You know what's terrible, like the worst thing possible, is when you watch a bad movie and it's like a musical, it's not a good musical, but you watch this bad movie and then you got the meme song from that bad movie stuck in your head, and fuck you, I'm not going to the third floor, I'm going to the second floor, you can't tell me what to do. So anyway, I watched the movie Eight Crazy Nights because one of my friends who I'm starting to realize has bad taste in everything, is like, man, it's so good. It's like a walking ship post. It's great. Eight Crazy Nights. It's a great movie. I watch it. Oh, this is terrible. This is bad. Because it's an Adam. It's a fucking Adam Sandler movie, and Adam Sandler doesn't make good movies. And Eight Crazy Nights is every flaw with an Adam Sandler, but ooh, it's a Christmas movie or a Hanukkah movie. It's a generic Christmas movie, but it takes place during Hanukkah and also Christmas, because we got the wonderful, wonderful line, and on the last night of Hanukkah and Christmas Eve, wow, what a normal thing for someone to sing. But yes, it's a terrible, terrible movie. I hated it. It was just god awful. But there is the very good Bum Biddy bit where, like, the climax of the movie is, oh, we were all mean to Whitey, which that's funny out of context. And why did it have to be like, whoa, I'm not chibi, I'm like a dude, I'm like sexy, for Professor Sycamore, who, as we've established in this run, is a child predator who we need to be afraid of. Um, like, yeah, so like climax, oh, we were mean to Whitey, let's sing about all the bad stuff we did to this old man who I'll talk about in a minute. And then just the last verse of it, they aren't even fucking saying stuff, they're just like bum bum bitty bitty bum ba bum bum bitty bitty ba. And like, it works. It because like the actual lyrics during this song, the like first couple verses where they sing it, like the actual lyrics are dog shit, and they don't fucking even try to rhyme. And like Adam Sandler's Amelia is a surprisingly good singer, but like it's just the Bum Biddy is good, and the Bum Biddy is stuck in my head now. It's a fucking earworm. It's not a good movie, but I like the Bum Biddy. But yeah, I didn't like that movie. I like talking to my friends about it, and they're like, "Oh, but Whitey is great." No, he isn't. Like, I cannot stand him. I can't stand that character because he is played by. I don't care that you're learning Spite. Ugh, I have too many low level weak Pokemon. I don't give a shit about. I don't even know who these ones are because they got nicknames. Like I can't stand Whitey because he's doing that like baby voice that Adam Sandler does in all his movies. I fucking hate that voice. I hate it so much. It's terrible. I can't sit through the movie Water Boy because it's just that stupid fucking voice that Adam Sandler does all the time, where he sounds like a baby, and it's just terrible. I hate the baby voice. I thought so much in that movie is just completely generic and unremarkable, and also just so mean spirited. That's like the thing about Adam Sandler, like the ooh, we're having like this happy, sweet Christmas miracle, Hanukkah miracle, I guess, ending. But you can't do that when the entire film is just so cynical and like mean spirited, and like, hey, here's the scene where the main character like mocks a child for being fat, ha 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 ha. Like, there's so many goddamn fat jokes. It's like, ugh, they play that so much. Oh, by the way, I want to talk about like offensive jokes and like that just don't do it for me. And Eight Crazy Nights, like, oh god, who told Rob Schneider that he could play the like old Chinese man and like do that voice? You can't do that, Rob Schneider. This. I know you're gonna bitch about like, oh, cancel culture. I'm Rob Schneider, man, comedy. Just don't do that. I hate breakfast. I hate what I call breakfast is Tiffany jokes. Like, it's the worst thing ever. I cannot stand when it's just like a stereotypical Asian accent. It is so fucking. Let's get a review. It's like, it's just, I can't stand it. It's not just racist, but it's like lazy. It's an unoriginal joke. Like I said, like years ago. God, it's been a while. It's been like more than 3 years at this point. They made that video, but my video that I made about Team America World Police, I cannot stand the ah ha ha, we had Kim Jong Il talk with like a stereotypical Asian accent. Like, oh god, you people are fucking hacks. Like, tell an actual fucking joke, like, and not this Breakfast with Tiffany's unoriginal hack comedy stuff. Like, oh, the South Park guys, they're so creative and like funny and like tell jokes that no one else would ever tell because like they're good. And yeah, just give me a fucking Mega Charizard from the start. Although I don't actually think I can Mega Evolve yet. I'm like no, like the ooh Asians talk weird. It's such a lazy joke. It's so boring. It's like it's the it's a racist equivalent of what's the deal with airplane food, where you aren't telling a fucking joke, you're just being lazy and recycling other people's material because haha, being lazy is funny. Ugh, I hate that shit so much. Ugh. But yeah, Eight Crazy Nights, it's just a shitty movie, and I don't give a shit about like Adam Sandler's character, who is just Adam Sandler. I don't give a shit about like Hanukkah. Like it's that fucking trolls meme. Like, why do you hate Hanukkah? Cause Hanukkah killed my parents. Like, okay, neat. Hello, evil man who is very clearly evil. Do you become good in Legend ZA? Cause I haven't beat that. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you desire a beautiful world. Ugh, your ideology is vague and unclear. Just what do you even want? So I don't have anything to say about it. Hey, let me leave. Don't you fucking tell me that. I'm gonna kick your ass, Shauna. They're never going to find your body, Shauna. You're gonna wind up at Tierno first. I'm going to kill Tierno first. He's the first on the chopping block, and I'm going to shut up. Let me out of this conversation. I actually do genuinely. I don't like Lumio City in this game. It is just a pain in the. It's like yeah, it's cool, but it's a pain in the ass to navigate, and like the camera is not very good, and it's too big and too spread out on. Do I have? I know you can get Bulldozer for 10,000. Do I have 10,000? No, because I bought some Pokeballs. Now I remember. Like, this city is just. It sucks. It's horrible to navigate. It all looks the same. It's just a bad place to go. Actually, I will keep you, Kakuna, because you evolve into my favorite Pokemon. So you can stay in, I guess. Yeah, 8 Crazy Nights isn't very good. It's 8 Shitty Nights, more like it. Haha, got 'em. That's a bad movie that wasn't very good. Like, yeah, it's just so fucking generic and lame. And it's like, if it's oh god, you're making me go to a shitty fucking cafe. I don't care. I'm not friends with you. I hate you all. I hope all of this game's NPCs die of cancer. Is this a cafe? Oh no, this is something else. Let me go, let me go! No, I don't give a shit. 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 I honestly, in general, do not give a shit about any of the multiplayer aspects in Pokemon, because it's like, oh, we got Street Pass. Street Pass is cool. Street Pass is like designed for someone who lives in Tokyo and is on the subway every day with a bunch of other people who play Pokemon. And that, like, I lived in rural Iowa. I lived on a farm. My parents weren't farmers, but we were surrounded by farmland. Like, I didn't play Pokemon with other people, so like this is just parts of this game that I have no use for and can't do, you know. Blah 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 blah. Oh, you. Lysander would be a better villain if he was like a misogynist, and like his thing with Anthe was like just an obsession of like youth and beauty and her as a starlet. And I'm rambling. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, boring champion who I don't give a shit about. As a Gardevoir. Like Lysander, like his ideology, he isn't like angry and mean enough. Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, let me out of the town, let me go, fucking Tierno, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, Tierno. I'm gonna kill all of your Pokemon. Fucking Christ. Okay, can I go now? Thank you. Like, it's just like, ooh, I like beauty. I want to make the world beautiful by killing everyone / making them. Speaking of fucking Sycamore being like a creep, Mr. Bonding's O powers. That's a weird thing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, I don't. Like, Lysander is just like, I like beauty and will make the world beautiful because I'm like a fashion guy. And so many fucking cutscenes. X and Y kind of sucks. Okay, it kind of sucks. Let me go. 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 This is a good time to pull up my schedule. How are things going? I've got 4 hours of my Epstein video edited. I've only got like the bingo conclusion section of the Batman video left. Right, I get a Mega Lucario for free in this game because they give you just so many Pokemon for free and easy. Bum bum biddy bum. By the way, I switched to a controller so I don't have to deal with the issues of the keypad that I was having last time. I'm on a controller. But yeah, Epstein video is going good. I did a ton of writing today. I finished like all of my writing on the first two parts of what I'm calling the Death Trilogy, where it's just like I'm actually analyzing Jeffrey Epstein's death, and that'll be about 90 minutes, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done with that. And, you know, editing, I've gone through first little segment of like the covering the Donald Trump is a rapist part. And then after I get done with this, I don't have much video left. Actually, this week we were supposed to get like full unredacted Epstein files, and we didn't. And admittedly, I'm okay with that because I just if there's like a bunch of big shit, it's like more I have to write. I'm selfish for saying this, but I'm okay if the story doesn't get concluded until after I'm done with my video, because I don't want the video to be any longer, and I don't think it is. Whatever. But yeah, and honestly, we are never going to get full unredacted files. No, nor should we, because we know that a very massive chunk of the files that the FBI has on Epstein are his child sex abuse material. They found a bunch of hard drives of that when they raided his Manhattan penthouse in 2019, and they have that, and I don't want them releasing naked photos of Epstein's victims. But of course that causes the issue of if like the untrustworthy government releases a blacked out image and says this we can't release, how do you know they're doing that for the right reason, and how do you know they're not doing it because it's something negative of Trump? And I don't know the solution to that problem, but honestly, I don't think even if there was any, even if we had full, there would be anything that would really change or contradict what I've got in this video, because I do think I made a video based on the information that we have available now. Just mashing A, you can, it's kind of clicky, this controller. Okay, yes, Storks and Goal and Derpatur. Yeah, I should get rid of them just so I don't have to deal with those messages. But yeah, we're getting lots of info on Epstein, and who knows if... Okay, where we catch? Good catch. Who catch? Okay, that's... I've already got Pokemon that's going to evolve into a fighting type. And I'm going to get a Mega Lucario later for free, but I'm not going to complain about Pancham, because Pancham is actually usable in the short term. Don't work up. Fuck you. You know, I will say something that this game does good, and honestly all of the 3D Pokemon games are, is people will like find like the one animation that isn't very good, but I do think overall that, we'll see. No. No! No! My Charizard! You fucker! You fucker! First death of the run. Oh, that's on my fault. I didn't know it had arm thrust. I should have known it had arm thrust. You fucker, you killed my Charmander as soon as I got it. I didn't even get to read its comment yet. That comment was from a Blue Colt 5860. Happy holidays to you too, Bane. On like my channel update. Also, oh wait, no, that's what I'm going to be naming this one after. Agent Blue Abno Wolf, who I named my Charmander after before I killed that Charmander, was how I want to unveil myself after bomb surgery to my siblings, and that's from June and Crow Shredder saying, my dick is gone! Yeah. But, yeah, now we got our Blue Colt, the murderer, who has murdered her way onto this team. This murder panda, who I can't even evolve because I don't have a fucking dark type. And the Y from my logo is like kind of cutting it off. Blue Colt. Yeah, so just going through the paces, just working on stuff. I'm on pace. I'm not worried about these videos. Wait, what was the number? 5860. I'm ready to take a few days off for Christmas and see my family, I guess. I don't know. I will bury Charmander in a bit, but first I'm gonna kick the shit out of Tierno, because Tierno's a fucking loser. I don't care about your dancing. That's not a personality trait, you fucking loser. How dare you call me that? I'm going to figure out a way to kill your sister in Legends ZA. That's how much I fucking hate you, Tierno. You fucking loser. And honestly, not having another OP Mega. They give you so many OP Megas in this game. I don't need a Mega Charizard, I guess. But yeah, that was dumb. Because, like, this game's so easy that I'm, like, not really paying much attention to not dying. Oh no, you're destroying my HP that the audience, I'm just realizing, can't see is 43 as my max. Yeah, you're a loser, Tierno. Button, mashing all of my buttons. This song is stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. Pokemon has too much dialogue, so too much, and this like the problem. It isn't. Honestly, I think this might even be worse than like other later. Wait, aren't you that guy with like the really terrible cadaver that like ruins runs? Oh no, is that? Oh shit! Rising Star Hamish is going to massacre my team because I remember this thing being a nightmare. So I'm going to use a sacrifice play so that I can get a good switch, because I do kind of want a Nazumaro. So I'm going to do this and sacrifice it so I get an easy switch into my Quilladin so I can win. Or maybe, hey, I will add this to the team and use it permanently if it does not die here. If you do not die here, Stocks and Goal, you are going on the team. So, yep. Well, we're at 2 deaths now. That's fine, though, because it gave me a free switch to Electros. Elon's Lootwag is what this Pokemon's named, who can one-shot you with Bite. Hopefully. That'll be the end of the video. Actually, I should go to the next town first and end it there. Because that'll give me more clothes to customize and do that instead of buying TMs that will allow my Pokemon to live. Because fashion is the most important thing when you are French. I am being in character as my French protagonist, who is actually new to this region. So I guess she isn't actually French. She is a tourist. Well, actually, no. She is an immigrant who is learning how to be French, and soon she will learn to eat baguettes and hon, and like be a mime. Why are mimes like the stereotypical French thing to Americans? Like, how'd that start? Okay, okay, Derpiture is leveling up, which makes him a more stronger sacrifice if I have to. And oh no, I'm singing that song. Oh god, it's another trainer. And this part is getting long. After this, I'm gonna quit. Oh god, this is taking so long. Why are the opening animations? Bubble beam should do real damage. Unless, oh right, my stats are trash. How do you evolve as Uriel? I'm pretty sure it's a friendship evolution. Okay, blah 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 blah. Adam Sandler is stuck in my head, but I'm dead. Dum dum biddy biddy bumba. This is stuck in my brain. Don't you growl at me, be doof. Fuck you, Pinocchio, Quilla Dan. I mean, look at that nose. This is such a weird design. Why doesn't the final evolution look like this Pokemon of mine? And the 999 is a very good game about escaping rooms, something something. And now I run over you with rollout, and you are going to die. Come on, I can't do anything, 'cause I choose that move I just said. Ba-da-da-da-da booyah. Something something in a name. I can't do singing good. So why am I trying? Am I insane? Blah 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 blah. Okay, this battle is now over. I'm going back to bury my Charmander.